Number 13. And see, if you look at marketing, there is a strict rule that says when I'm putting together a marketing piece, I got to go target, offer, copy, okay? The target is the most important. The offer, second most important. The actual words, third most important. Now, today, it's not just about words. It's about images, about pictures, about all of these things. You know, I remember one of our clients here, they were testing their Facebook marketing, and just by changing the picture, it was 500% increase in response rate. You know, so looking at the picture that you're putting on your Facebook ad or your Google ad, looking at the video, the still image of your video, looking at any of these sorts of things with what is the actual picture of, having people in the picture rather than no people. These are simple, fundamental marketing things that we've got. And then we get to the words. And again, my book, Instant Advertising, goes into a lot of detail around wording, but simple things, Tony, about, you know, even just the headline. The headline of the advertisement is the ad for the ad. So if the headline is your company name, very little chance I'm going to read your advertisement. If your headline is, here's how you can massively improve your profitability. 7 steps to dramatically decrease your tax bill. You know, these are the sorts of things that open people up saying, wow, I want to read that. Or you ever heard the statement, Tony, in marketing that, oh, people won't read that much? Like, it drives me insane when people say that. If someone's interested, you know how much they'll read? All of it.
That's right.
You know, if I wrote a massive ad, it's a 4-page advertisement in a major newspaper, and the headline on the advertisement is, the 17 ways Dr. Tony Alessandra can increase his profitability of his business. How many, see, now that's perfectly targeted. When Tony Alessandra sees that, because if I write that ad, is someone going to call you and tell you, Tony, did you see there's a 4-page ad in the New York Times about you? I mean, this is the thing, and you'll read every single word. Why? Because you're interested in that, and that's what drives me a little bit crazy. But using the wording wrong and not, and you know, yesterday we talked about using the word you rather than we, I, and us. But using action-oriented words. We all know in marketing the formula AIDA, attention, interest, desire, action. Grab my attention with a great image. Grab my attention with strong words. Longest headlines, by the way, perform better than shorter headlines, okay? Strong subheadlines perform better. Subheadlines in the ad or in the copy or in the letter or in the email. You get long-form emails today that have subheadlines every scroll page, basically. If I can scroll through and there isn't another headline, chances are you've lost me. If you scroll through and there isn't another image or another capture or another something, chances are you'll lose me. So those are the sorts of things we need to be clear on our website, on our emails, on our letters, on our brochures. Brochures are killer, Tony. I love and hate brochures because, you know, it's a piece of information that most salespeople suffer from brochure disease. Marketers suffer from brochure disease. Oh, yeah, send them a brochure. The brochure will not sell. A human sells a human, not a brochure. The brochure is to give them the information. But here's the thing of today. Most people already have all the information. They've been online for at least 10 minutes, 20 minutes researching before they even contacted you. So often the brochure is just a validity. And if you go back to, remember Selling the Invisible, Dr. Beckwith? Harry Beckwith wrote that, and where he talks about turning the invisible into the visible, and that's often what a brochure does. And so sometimes, like I use my books as brochures and that sort of things, because, you know, when I send someone, I'll grab one, when I send someone a copy of my book, The Wealth Coach, you know, that's the greatest brochure ever. They're not throwing it away. They're keeping it. They're going to give it to their kids, their friends. They're going to, you know, and even if they never read it, they still will keep it forever and have me on their bookshelf forever. So it's a good thing.